Harini Logan was once eliminated from the Scripps National Spelling Bee and then reinstated. In a grueling argument with Vikram Raju, she missed 4 words, including one that would have earned her the title. In the first ever Blitz Lap tiebreaker, Harini eventually clinched the trophy. The 13-year-old 8th grader from San Antonio, Texas, who attended the last fully personal bee 3 years ago and survived the pandemic to make it back, spelled 21 words correctly during a 90-second ban. Beat Vikram at 6. Harini, one of the most well-known spellers to enter the bee and a crowd favorite for her composure and positivity, wins more than $50,000 in cash and prizes. Perhaps no champion has ever had more mistakes in the finals, but Harini deserved it nonetheless. She is the 5th Scripps champion to be coached by Grace Walters, a former book writer, Texan, and student at Rice University who is considering retiring from the coaching business. If so, she will leave at the top. The key moment came during the much-discussed bee multiple-choice vocabulary round, when Harini defined the word pullulation as the nesting of mating birds. Scripps said the correct answer was the swarm of bees. But wait. We did a little bit of research after you were done, and that's our job to make sure we made the right decision, Senior Judge Mary Brooks told Harini. We dive a little deep into that word and indeed the answer you gave to that word is considered correct, so we'll be hiring you again. From there, Harini stormed into the final against Vikram. You each spelled 2 words correctly. Then Scripps uttered the harshest words of the night. Both spelled wrong. Then Vikram missed again and Harini got 3 right, which put her a word off the title. The word was drymies and she got it wrong. 2 more rounds, 2 more misspelled words each, and Scripps took out the podium and buzzer for the Blitz round, which all the finalists had practiced for hours earlier in the mostly empty ballroom. Harini was consistently faster and sharper, and the judges' final record confirmed her win. The last fully personal version of the bee did not have a tiebreaker and ended in an 8-way tie. The 2020 bee was cancelled because of the pandemic, and 2021 was mostly virtual, with just 11 finalists gathering in Florida as Ayala Vanguard became the first Black American champion. The changes continued that year, as Scripps ended his contract with longtime partner ESPN and produced his own television show for his network Scion and Bounce, with actor and literacy advocate LeVar Burton as host. The transition was bumpy at times, with long and uneven commercial breaks interrupting the action and audio glitches revealing the show's inner workings to local audiences. The bee itself was slimmer, having fewer than half the attendees in 2019 because sponsors dropped out and a wild card program ended. And spellers had to answer vocabulary questions live on stage for the first time, leading to several surprise eliminations in the semi-finals. Harini's departure from a vocabulary word briefly came as the biggest shock of all. Then she was back on stage and in the end she was still there,